Hi there viewers and YouTubers, and welcome to this week's Guided Angel Weekly Reading with Doreen Virtue's Guided Angel Cards. Today is April the 30th and this reading will probably take us through to about the end of May. So I'd like to just firstly apologise for the weekly readings that haven't been coming through. I've been a little bit too busy to maintain that weekly reading schedule with the angel reading cards, so this is possibly likely to drop down to a monthly reading. I know a lot of you have enjoyed those weekly readings, so these set of 3 cards, although when you tune into them they may only indicate a short time frame for you, they may also have a resonant value that lasts for up to a month in time. So if we take a look at the cards that we've been dealt today, the first one on our left here is the heart chakra. This is truly probably one of the most beautiful cards you can get because it's simply talking about love. And this angel here, she's holding her hands over that sacred place where the emotion love stems from. So the heart, the physical heart in our bodies, is where we feel the emotion of love, and all other emotions for that matter as well. So the card arriving in the reading for this week is talking a lot about the emotion love. We can experience love in so many different ways, and it really is what we come here on this earth plane to feel and experience, and a lot of us seek for it constantly in other places. We may seek for it in other people, or we may seek for it in situations or activities or material things. You know, we might think we love something, or we really will feel happy when we get this or that. But to be honest, love is an internal emotion and it comes from inside of us. And one of the most important messages is to love yourself, which is something we so often forget to do. We're so busy thinking about loving everything else that's out there, we forget about the very first priority, which of course is ourselves. So the card is saying, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the centre within your physical being attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So the message is there saying, if anyone's out there a little bit afraid perhaps to feel that beautiful emotion of love, the angels are just saying go for it, because we're here to back you, we're here to support you, we'll lead you down the path of feeling love. And when you allow love in your life, you will feel all the other magnificent high vibration energies that come with it, such as joy, happiness, pleasure. You get a feeling from within that you're just shining and glowing. Everything is lifted up a vibration, and those wonderful feelings are euphoric creating. And if all of us on this planet were here and had that experience and feeling of love more often, the world would be a happier place to be. Love should be, by nature, without boundaries. It should be given without boundaries, and it should be accepted without boundaries. But as humans, we often put those restrictions on it for one reason or another, and we shouldn't. It should be given freely, accepted freely, and we should be doing it much more often. Now the card next to it is the Assertiveness card, and this card is saying, if there's a problem or an issue around you at the moment, feel strong in your strength to stand up for what you want to say. Say it correctly and say it nicely to people. You can be assertive. Don't let people browbeat you down. There's quite a lot of bullying going on in the teenage realms in society in today's world, and a lot of it comes from the communication systems that we use now in our modern world, such as the Facebooking sites and the MSN sites and things like that. So bullying is quite a major concern for a lot of people. It's a big issue for them in their lives, and this card is saying feel free and feel strong to stand up. There's always someone coming behind with you to support your energy and to support the words that you need to get through. So don't feel afraid about being the person to stand up and say, no, I'm not going to be treated in that manner. You're not going to speak to me like that, and you're not going to bully me into something I don't want to do either. Always stand true to your own morals and beliefs, and then when you do, you stop that allowance from other people or systems or communities or groups pushing you into something that isn't right for you. You'll know when it's right for you. You'll feel it from within. Your soul knows exactly the path that you should be on, and when you are doing something that you know you shouldn't be, it just feels really yucky. And that card there, that assertiveness card, is saying exactly that. Stand up for yourself and stand up for what you believe in, and don't be bullied about by other people, by their belief systems, or by their antagonistic manners, or by their words. Feel strong and knowing that you have as much right to withhold or stand in the situation from your angle. And the Sacral chakra card on the right hand side is a little bit similar in many ways. It actually says you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations and relationships. So again, that kind of just reasserts the assertiveness card about standing up for yourself to do with harsh relationships and walking away from situations or putting boundaries around them. It's also saying that there are addictions around. So some of you are suffering from addictions in your life, whether it be food issues or drug issues or alcohol issues or personality issues. You need to clear away the things that aren't serving you to your best. So take a step back and treat yourself to a healthy aspect in life from all perspectives, from your physical side, from your emotional side and your spiritual side. And you can see the card, how it's just beautifully flowing out, all the glorious outdoor natural. There's clouds in the background, blue sky, green grass, beautiful flowers. That's a really happy space to be in. And it's suggesting that for some of you out there, you need to take this time and step into that realm. And whether or not it's food or relationship, or whether it could be some form of chemicals around you that are also having an effect on you, protect yourself a little bit. Be aware of any way that you can to restrain or restrict the type of additives or food preservatives or chemicals that are around you. See what protection that you can take for yourself. And the last card to come out is the Twin Flame card. Now this is coming up a little bit more often in a few readings, and we see this, it's been talked about quite a lot more in the last decade or so, the twin flame relationship. And it says here, the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. I'm not sure if it's the whole paradigm situation that we're in now. As humans, we've moved a long way up the spiritual ladder of growing in awareness and becoming ascent towards that connection between our spirits and our souls, and the fact that we are growing so much as humanity spiritually in this world now. We understand so much more, and there are a lot of people on the planet who are connected at more than the physical level, which has been the way for so many years. The twin flame relationship, it says on the bottom of the card, the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship, suggesting that around for people there is that partner out there that you'll feel, if you come across them, like they're just part of you. There's a connection and a light and an inner glowing, a feeling of togetherness, as if you've been together forever or in past lives, and that you just resonate really, really well together. And these relationships do seem to be appearing more and more on this earth plane with people as this time goes on, and as we move closer to spiritual growth and togetherness and unity. So everyone, that's this week's reading. They're really lovely positive cards, as they always are from the angel readings. Just that message about, interestingly enough, the very first card being love, the heart chakra, the love, and the last one being the twin flame love. So there is a little bit of talk in those cards too about relationship love, as well as the other messages that were delivered. Have a really wonderful week. Be good to yourself, be kind to yourself, love yourself and everyone else. Have a happy week or month, as the case may be. We'll see how time goes. And thanks for listening. Be safe, everyone.